Everyone. So in the last few videos, I have introduced these two topics here, and I have started with install Python and also the Beauty management dependency management package. And as you can see in this README file, I have added also how to what are the most important, let's see, commands for PyInf, and also the most important command with of beauty. And here, for instance, a command and description, and here's the example. And you can see, for instance, beauty init initialization, and how to add packages, how to add packages into diff into a group, and how to remove one, and how to update. But try to avoid this update because this will update every package in your toml file, and this will install all packages in the toml file. You can see, for instance, this one here. And now I'm trying to show you a pre-commit hooks. I hope you already, let's see, hear about this. And what is the hook indeed? The pre-commit is a framework that automatically runs to check before you commit code to Git, and it helps to enforce code quality, style consistency, and catch issues early, right at the commit stage. So what does that mean? So assume that you are working with your group and you have many, let's say three to four, I don't know, members. Now your goal is to write a consistency code. So instead of doing this manually to check every code and blah blah blah, so what you can do is install this pre-commit hooks, and this will automatically check your code with different packages. I will show you in a moment, and it will automatically clean up your code. So a tools like black and tailing white space, it's auto fixing formatting issues before code is saving into Git. So once you have just write git commit, and it will check this code directly, I mean automatically, and show and if it has some errors, it will stop adding this commit, and it will show you what are the errors, and it will update the code automatically. I will show you in a moment. And it's also catch error if you have some errors, and if you have, let's say, imported some other packages which are not used in this file, it will be removed. If you have many spaces, it will be also removed. If you have let's say a long file, it will be divided into multi lines, and etc. So now let's see how to do this. So let me just close this, and let me I see I have, yeah, before this I just want to show you this one here. This is another project. So if I just run pre-commit, run all files, this will run any files in your in your repo, or let's say directory. So now let's see how this is. Will try to check the black, and also flask 8, and my buy. This you can see here. This is, I can't now. This will show you what are the errors here. So sorry for this. Mm, no, close. How to show this? Indeed. Okay, yeah. So for instance, this is the old code, and you can see this is a true file. It's like this. I mean, true label. I mean, it doesn't don't care about this. But here it will reformat your file, your line here, and it will be like this here. And let's see another file. For instance, this one here. It will try to add a back. I mean, space at each line. It has to be added at each line. And let me just see me. And you can see after importing the importing, it will have double lines to split the imports from the others. and also it will try to remove this. You can see, let me just show you. For instance, here you have many spaces. This will be removed. And here you have without comma here, for instance, this one, it will add, after each number, it will add this space. It just make it more organized and let's see, readable. And let's see last line. Maybe you can find something here. If you have a long file, but also if you import many stuff here and not used, it will be removed. But this is another story here. So let me just close this. Now we need to be sure that our every every commit has to follow the standard. Uh, let's see consistency. And what you have to do is just using Pu3 add add it into group. So I prefer to add this formatting into a group. Then def 3 co commit. So if you see the toml file, and now it will be added here, but in a diff group. So let's see, and you can see it's in a diff, in a group diff dependencies. So this will add a pre-commit. Now, how to what are the let's see the required file. So the required file is, I will just copy the file. So let me just, in the main directory, you need to insert this, and you have to call this pre-commit file dot pre. This has to be exactly the same. Config dot yaml, yaml, it's the same. So now let me just see this, the required, let's say the required packages. And what are these here indeed? So this is the repo will be checked I mean before each commit. Now this is the repo, and you can see a ref, and the ID is black. So the black is automatically format your Python code and to follow consistent style. Why it's useful? It's ensure clean, readable code, and also eliminate. It's let's see, to make it more readable. I will see. And the black, it's, you can just write it like this. If you want, you can just add it from black dot. Not quite sure if it's here, but because it's not here, so you can see it's not installed in this, in the toml file. So we need to add it here, but it will be added automatically when we run the pre-commit. So let's see, just this. And what's the next one is the flake. I will say Flake8. So this is lends your code to detect style issues, bad practice, and impossible, let's see, error. So why this is helpful? It's help catching maybe bugs early before commit the line the code, and others. And there are many other many pre-commit let's see config, and this could be also useful. So now we have installed, I mean, we added this this pre-commit here, but it's not installed. Let me just go to explore, and you can see in the git hooks, we need to add it in the pre-commit here. We need to add pre-commit as file here. So how to do this? We need just to add this command. Let's see, pre-commit install. Okay, sorry, I have to go to inside the environment. Pu3 shell. So this, now I have created my Python code. So you can also do this Beauty install, just to make sure that everything is already installed. I mean these packages, everything is clear. So now pre commit install, and you can see here pre commit installed at get hooks pre commit. Now if you go to this file here, let me just refresh. So now it's here, and if you open this file, try to not to update any file here. So please don't update or edit or modify any file in this file in this directory here. In the .get hooks, no. So you have to be careful. If you are familiar with the stuff, of course you can do it. Now this, for example, install Python, it will use this package here, and the hook, we need a very commit file, .yaml file, .yaml, which is we have installed it. Let's see, in this directory here. You can see it will read it from this directory. I mean, of course, you can let's see, change the name of this file, whatever you want, and but you need to change it here. But just try to make to keep the default one. Okay, now let's see, I need to run. I have no much, let's see, files here, but of course it will give me some stuff. So let's see, I need to run pre commit run all files. So this will take a moment because it need to install the packages in this file. This will take a minute. I mean, it need to install to get clone these repos and run it. So let me stop the recording and okay. So now it's already finished because I mean, just in the first time, it will try to take a long time to install all of these packages. And now let's see the changes. It will update the files automatically and add it in the changes. And as you can see here, for instance, this is added by me. And here you see, is try to add this comma here. This is nothing, it's just stuff. And here you can see this is adding, remove this and add a one space. And instead of this, it will try to use double quotation. Instead of single quotation, it will use double quotation. And let's see here, it adds some extra spaces. No, this is added by me. And here you can see it's added spaces. I mean, remove the spaces, sorry. And so perfect. There's no many changes here. And in here, nothing. And this is the advantage of using pre-commit. And as you can see here, I got error with this, with the flask. So because the line is too much, and you can see when you run the commit, I mean the commit, it will tell you this is too much. I mean this is, you can see here, fill black filled. It's this one I showed you, and here is a fail folder. I mean this file folder.python line 14 and line too long. It's the maximum is 79 and it has 204. What I have done here, it's just uh, I just remove, I mean comment this line, this one here, and add this. So now if you see, I still have one error, but I will just add this. Let me see, pre commit run all files. Still, still okay. Maybe I have to remove it. So now let's see. Run it again. I'll just add it in the stage. So now everything is passed. Now you can get commit message, and let's say pre commit, and you can see if with every commit it will just try to test it again. And now I see git push, mm, git push. Now it's now in the directory. I think that's it. And but it's a simple technique, but it's really helpful and required. And this pre-commit will save you a lot, much time, and of course your team. And this will be ensure everything is consistency, and this will take care of your code. It will run automatically. Okay, then if you like this video, please subscribe into my channel, like the video, and thanks for watching.